Okay.
Okay, and then you took up the whole screen, so I'm gonna share my screen with you. Here's the screen. Chad,
Okay.
say hi to the cutie.
Oh God, hi. Oh no, it's just me and a green.
It's just you. Key.
I'm in a void.
Let me turn down the similarity. There. Oh. Whoa.
Ah! Ah! A ghost! Ah! I'm just a beard.
A goddamn ghost. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that ain't good. Can I? Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Come on, please. Dude, I'm trying. Shut up.
I believe in you.
Yo, werewolf in the rain. We're getting raided. Woman raiders. Hello,
Raiders.
Raiders. Hello. Hello. Welcome into the Nerd Talk, starring RedClaw. That lasts for only 1 hour, and we're already 10 minutes behind. So, Red. Thank you for the red.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was having so much freaking tech issue on my stream today. It's just been.
You have tech issues?
Yeah, for some reason, so like I feed through my audio, my mic audio is fed through voice mod, just so I can do silly hee voice, and for some reason voice mod decided to turn off my the pop filter, so it just sounded like I was in an echo chamber. So I didn't know because I had to go in like the advanced settings, so that took 10 minutes. Then like while I was playing Mario Kart, my freaking capture card just decided, nope, not gonna work.
Don't worry, you're here, you're safe, you're by the campfire. By the way, this is your first run and go here at this particular thing. Feel free to like talk and yell at chat. Like, I know it's like a little different from the typical collaboration, but you're allowed to talk to these gremlins. And I'm sorry you had technical problems, but you're here now. I have in front of me 3 shooters that I'll be doing whenever I get upset with the topic. What?
Sorry, one sec. For some reason, your screen is just like frozen.
And
there it is.
They don't stop. 2 days in the
It doesn't stop. Okay, there we go. It froze and then it just violently tried to catch up. It's good
Let's go, Werewolf. Let's go, baby. Am I gonna be seeing horrible cooking? No. We're talking about something in chat. I follow on Twitter. Oh yeah. Yes, RedClaw. If you're not following RedClaw on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok,
I need to upload more on TikTok.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Come on.
I really do.
You do.
Look, the last clip, I feel like, well, actually, no. The last clip I did, I can't do because that would definitely break TikTok TOS.
Okay, but okay, can I be real? Who cares? Dog, I've been shadow banned more on TikTok than any other platform in my life. Who cares? What are they gonna do? Take down the video? Oh, crazy. Whoa.
Clip is literally me, Vex, Spite, Prism, and Ricky pretending to film.
Pretending to film a what? You broke out.
Attempting to film a.
Yeah, maybe not that one. You know, I'm thinking about it. Maybe not that one. Kind of how you doing? Hey, maybe not that one. I'm thinking about it. Maybe not do that. Maybe just hold a little pin in that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think I'm allowed to upload that one.
No. Oh, sorry. I hate it. Sorry, the only thing I left in the fridge is Jameson, but in shooter form. So.
Oh God.
Yeah. See, nerds get multiplied when I got food. That's right. ×2 nerds. I have dragged RedClaw into the stream because RedClaw, correct me if I'm wrong, you are an avid Dungeons and Dragons, or let me rephrase these days. You are an avid tabletop RPG player.
Yes, I am.
Please tell the class your experience. Tell the class what you're about.
So I didn't get really into tabletop RPG until I went to college. I've been playing now for about 10 years. Because wait,
real quick, you're cutting like in and out sometimes. You're right.
Oh, sorry. Is that better? Is that better?
Give me a monologue.
Okay. The Inquisition, what a show. The Inquisition. Sorry, I have History of the World stuck in my head.
All right, carry on. We left you off at D&D 10 years.
Yes. I've been. Excuse me. I went to college and I was like, oh, I need to socialize, otherwise I'm just going to stay in my dorm room indefinitely.
It's too real.
So I was like, oh,
I don't like the attack.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, what's this? This school is doing a D&D club? Sure, why not? I've heard of Dungeons dragons.
Oh my god.
I'll sit down and give it a shot, and 10 years later, the brain rot is still real.
Okay. So it was just. I mean, you've been at this for 10 years.
Yep.
It's not bad. It's not
About
bad,
a decade.
Okay.
About a decade, if you will.
A fortnight.
A fortnight. Yes.
I've been doing this D&D thing since I was a lad. Since I was like a 5-year-old lad running around.
When you were just a little puppy.
A little. Yeah. So I got.
Why did that pause you?
I wasn't ready to hear that kind of energy coming. Yes, since I was a wee pup.
That you were a wee little pup.
A little pup. And now I'm a grown adult, and I'm still playing it. Well, Joel, how you doing, Joel?
Yo, Joel.
How are you? Joel, how are you? Good job, Joel. Papa's a furry? No. Next question.
Next question. Absolutely not.
No, that's not me. I can be an anime.
Yeah, but prove that you're an anime waifu.
Okay, back. So, Red. Welcome, I am an anime.
See, anime. It's anime waifu.
Hello, RedClaw. Let's talk about D&D. Most specifically, let's gossip. No, I can't do this. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I've got no snoot, and it's driving me crazy. I don't like looking at it.
Idiot. It's not you.
It's not who I am. Oh my god, my waifu. Well, let's talk about Joel. So, Red.
Yeah.
You follow. Welcome to Million Dog. Red. This is not gonna be just chatting about D&D. I want us to get real deep into the paint here.
Oh, deep into the paint.
I'm about to throw you some stuff. You've been at this 12 years. I'm about to throw you some stuff that you ain't ready for. You ready?
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Let's talk about the things in D&D that piss you off the most. Are you a player or are you a DM?
Both, but for like a solid 5 years, I was a forever DM.
Yay! I've been a forever DM for like 20 plus years, and I do not want to.
I
do not want to hear any olds in chat. I value the rule of cool over like the rules. So,
I value the rule of over in it's weird. I have a love-hate relationship with lawyers.
With what? You cut out again.
Rule lawyers. I have a love-hate relationship with rule lawyers.
Chat's calling me a boomer. I'm getting mad. Shut up!
Yeah, I mean.
Shut up, Red.
Wrong?
We're gonna can of RedClaw. You gotta go to RedClaw stream. You gotta give RedClaw a subscription.
You gotta go to my stream to get a RedClaw. Actually, ironically, you're not even kidding. Subscribers get the RedClaw emote.
That's what I'm saying.
See, look, Arden's got a six-pack. Arden's got a freaking six-pack. Oh, wait, actually.
RedClaws in chat.
Yeah. Can we get some RedClaws in chat? Let's go.
Okay, so from either perspective, what is something that pisses you right off in the D&D landscape? Can I hit you with one? Can I hit you with one off the bat to give you kind of context?
Okay.
You don't have to play a bard and be horny all the time.
You do not need to. You don't need to.
You don't have to do it.
It's not a prereq.
It's not necessary.
Fucking prereq.
You can be a bard and not be like, oh, I'm gonna go kiss the dragon. Shut up! I get it. You can do that once, but like, good God!
I get it.
Dog,
we get it.
Thank you to follow, by the way. Thank you to
honestly, so here's actually no. You want to know? Okay, you want to know what I hate?
Yes.
Now you got my brain going. All right,
the flames.
It does stem from like the people who are like, well, I have to be horny because I'm a bard.
No.
I openly hate people who are assholes at the table.
Oh my God.
And use. It's what my character would do as an excuse. Okay.
No.
If we're going into the
we're going in. That's why I brought you on. We ain't having a happy go. No, this is where two dorks rave and rant about their hobbies. This is this kind of stream.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
All right. So the second ever campaign I was in. There was a player in that game who they were one of those, it's what my character would do.
I hate that so much.
So like we were playing a group of adventurers that were basically conscripted to like be like cell source for like a rebellion.
Okay.
Against like this dictatorship.
Sure.
And this one player, they were playing basically a daywalker.
Okay, rock on.
So like a
Pretty sick.
vampire, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they could
yeah.
move dance. Like
Okay, pretty sick. Blade.
yeah. But the
Like
thing
Blade.
was that they did not tell us that their character was evil.
Okay.
Not inform us that they were planning to play an evil character. So
Okay.
we did not know that this Daywalker was a serial killer. So one day in one session, we are all like sitting down, trying to discuss a plan because we were trying to stealthily infiltrate an enemy headquarters, so that we could get so that we could try to find the files for some information. And so this person's like, oh, I'll BRB. I need to go do something, and we're like, okay. And what they decide to do was their character decided to sneak into the barracks that we were trying to go in, and they decided, I'm going to try to kill a bunch of people, and because I need to drink blood and completely undermine everything. And they did.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm getting mad. Like, here's the thing. That plot point, your little thing where you do that would be fine. Asterisks. If the party has an opportunity to be like, hey, no. It'll build the character if the party's like, you gotta fight this urge, dog. You gotta fight this urge.
Nope.
But you can't be like, there are some things I feel like you don't have to tell your party. But
no.
That is not, that alignment shift is not one of them.
Okay, so like there's ways that you could make that work, and like and it will also open the door for like character development. So like I was telling my stream last week while I was doing some art. We were talking about D&D, and I was talking about my current D&D character. It's actually my favorite character I've played. Her name is Morgan, and she is a Lycan blood hunter. So she is a werewolf.
Very cool.
And when we first started the campaign, because we're doing Curse of Strahd, when we first started the campaign, I did not tell the party that she was a werewolf.
Okay, that's awesome.
I did not tell the party that she was a werewolf,
That's
and
metal.
I actively made it a point to not turn into a werewolf unless I knew they weren't watching.
Metal.
And but then something happened during a session where she had no choice but to turn into a werewolf in front of them.
Badass. Love it.
And it was a really cool moment. It led to some really cool role play. There was like some built-in trust issue that like came in. Like we had to work on it, but like you can make this shit. There are ways to keep secrets.
I can tell you. Okay, let me tell you about. I made a serial killer in a game. Yep, and I can tell you how this worked. My character was one of those characters that was like the idea was like there's a party forming that the Suicide Squad energy where you're a band of idiots. Like my character was a serial killer.
Okay.
So the party knew going in like, oh, this is a serial killer, right? And my character's shtick was he was a changeling, but whenever he killed someone, he took on their appearance. So,
that's super serial killer.
Yeah, so he would kill someone and he would shapeshift in their appearance, and he would maintain that appearance until he killed again. And it was through that the reason that like his ability to change form like that was why he was picked. It's like, well, we don't have access to many changelings in this area of the town, or this, like we need this mission done. We have no other choice. We have to do this with this guy. And what I would do is I would have like a sanity roll that would get progressively harder whenever the DM would make me do a sanity roll. So the harder the roll got, the more close I would like feel the itch, so to speak. That's how we did serial killing. Not just like on a whim. My character would be like, he's not an idiot. He's like, oh, it's time for me to go infiltrate this place. And it's like the DM's like, make a roll. And each time I passed, it would get harder and harder. The longer I go without killing again, the harder it would get. That's how you can do a serial killer, is fighting those urges until it becomes unbearable.
Yeah, no, this person was just being this person just wanted to be a murder hobo, and they did it under the guise of it's what my character would do.
No, that's bullcrap. I hate that.
And it actively got in the way. And the issue is, okay, so I've always said this because I know that there are some people who their tables like they ban evil characters.
I don't like that.
And here's the thing: I'm actually of the person that prescribes to the idea that you can have evil characters.
Yes.
Be fucking evil if you want, but don't do anything that ruins the fun of the other players. Don't do anything that gets in the way of the goals. So be freaking evil.
Yes.
To everyone but the party.
Hey,
my goat.
Oh my God, sorry, I'm just gonna yell and then you can go to your thing, sorry. Hey, don't be the rogue, chaotic evil rogue that steals from their players, please. Hey, that's not fun. That's not fun.
It's not fun.
All right, go ahead, sorry. I just want to yell that to everybody. Don't be a lifetime, exactly.
My go-to homework assignment, or whenever anyone asks me to be like, how do you play an evil character? I want you guys to sit down, go to Hulu if you got it, or Crunchyroll if you got that. Watch Overlord.
I know, dog. Yes.
Ainz Ooal Gown is the perfect evil player character.
Dog.
His subjects love him.
It's actually so true. Oh my God.
His subjects love him. His teammates love him. But he does the most evil shit to his enemies.
Okay. This is an evil character. I read a lawful evil cleric. He was the nicest soul to anyone. He didn't have any gold. He would give it to anybody. Like, oh, here's, oh, you're poor, starving here. Have my last gold. I don't need it, right? But in exchange, he was actively and intentionally preaching the word of a dark god, with this ancient dark eldritch god. And he knew this god would bring on the end times, but his whole shtick was like, the end times are coming anyway. Why postpone it?
Why postpone?
Let everyone live a wonderful life for what's left of their life. Worship him. And it's like, that was his shtick, and it worked really well. You can be evil and, pardon my French, not be a dick.
Okay, so this other thing I did. So like, I was in a group that like they were playing this one homebrew universe for like years before I came in. But I came into the group later on, and they really liked me. And then like I started DMing for the group at one point just because the DM got burned out and everything.
I'd be like that.
And it got to, and the thing is, it got to the point where they were like, hey, Red, we were thinking about putting an end to this campaign once and for all. We're thinking about doing like a big finale. You're really good at like writing like grand, epic finale style, like end of an era campaigns. I've done a few of them. And they were like, can you do it? And I was like, sure. Like, because they were like, we want this to be our Avengers Endgame. Do it. And I was like, sure.
Awesome.
Got it. But I told them, I was like, let's finish whatever campaigns you have planned first, and that will give me time to do it. So what I did, because I knew I was going to be the one doing the finale campaign, was my player character that I played was a red dragonborn by the name of Ravenar. Ravenar the Dread. And he was a conquest paladin of Tiamat.
Awesome.
And he was lawful evil. He was a lawful evil paladin of Tiamat.
You ain't good if you're following Tiamat, that's all I'm saying. Hey, I've read books. Hey, listen. Hey.
And so, during that entire campaign, I did play him like Ainz Ooal Gown. He was very kind, very respectful to his teammates. No one who crossed them the wrong way ever like faced his wrath. He was very good to anyone who like was kind to him, not anything like that. However, throughout that entire campaign, I actively told like the DM, all right, these are his goals, these are things that he wants. And throughout the campaign, I just kept getting those things. Oh, he's looking for a very specific orb of dragonkind. Okay, cool. I got that orb of dragonkind. Oh, he's looking for a very specific axe that was made for the champion of Tiamat. He got it. Oh, he's trying to find the location of Check's notes. These 4 specific dragons.
Okay, loving it.
And during that entire campaign, I tricked the other I quote unquote tricked the other players into thinking he was a cleric. He was a paladin of Bahamut. So his whole thing was, oh, he's collecting all these artifacts and these locations so that he can destroy them, and so that later down the line he can hunt down those specific dragons.
That's sick.
And by the end of the campaigns I was playing him in, he had gotten everything he wanted. And then I told them after that, I was like, all right, I am ready to play the game. And they're like, okay. And I told them, like, get ready. And I prefaced, I'm like, y'all, since this is meant to be the end game, a lot of people are gonna die. It's gonna be very crazy. I need you all to trust me. and they did. And literally the start of the campaign, oh, that axe he got, it's a very powerful legendary artifact that he used to break the orb of dragonkind, which had a red great worm that was trapped in it.
Okay.
Good. And then using the power of that red great worm, the other 4 dragons who are all the consorts of Tiamat, and the axe, he was able to cut a rift into Avernus to let out Tiamat, and they went on to take over the world.
I like that. I like that
and
a lot.
the entire campaign was literally the other players rallying all the forces, all the allies, and all the things they did from the 15 plus years of playing this game take on Tiamat.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
And literally, I played my character knowing what I wanted, and I didn't do anything made sure I never did anything that got in the way of the party. Everything I wanted, I actively made sure did not get in the way of the party.
Yeah,
but in the back of my mind, I knew all of this when I run the next game is gonna fuck them.
That's right. Thank you for the follow, by the way. That's okay. So that's not far. Like I played a chaotic evil human, and I was a bard, but I told the party that I believe I said I was a fighter of some sort. And no, sorry, I told the party I was a cleric. Sorry, that's right. And my character's whole shtick was he was a con man. He was literally out for number one, and he was starting a fake Scientology-esque religion simply based around the love of sandwiches, simply to gain money. And it was working. And it was like 12 sessions in before they're like, yo, your persuasion's so high. Are you? I'm like, no. And then I believe it, like the moment they found out, they're like, this is I love this version of find out because they were down and like, yo, Freddy, we need you to heal us. Like they're like, hey, heal us. And my character's like, I'd love to. I used my heals at the last village, and like, we saw you. You didn't do that. And that, like,
saw this.
The reveal of me being a con artist was so good, but it was fun by that far so too late. The TLDR chat, everyone listening, you can make evil characters coincide with good characters, and it'd be fun, and it'd be exciting, and not be just I stab RedClaw and take his cloak.
Why? Because this was my character
would do. My character.
I'm chaotic evil.
Frustrating.
It's very frustrating. I'd say the other thing. So I have it. It's not the activity of. It's not the practice of this that I hate. It's the type of it attracts.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of min-maxing.
Oh.
And my reason, and it's
Go
weird
ahead.
because the thing is, I am not opposed to optimized play.
Fair.
I've done optimized characters. Optimized characters can be very, very fun.
Right.
They are very good at the job that they do, and
Right.
I will never.
And if that's how you like to play, awesome, right? Awesome.
And if that's how you like to play, that is fine.
Rock on.
That is absolutely fine. My issue is that I have found it attracts people who try to treat D&D like a video game.
Yes.
Where all they want to do is win and be the main character.
Yep. You are correct. You are
where
wrong.
I'm just like, D&D is a collective storytelling game. You are not the main character. Like, you are one of them.
Yep.
But you are not
4 or 5.
You're like one of, hell, could be one of 2.
Yeah.
Could be like one of 2, one of 3, 4. Like, I've been in campaigns where there was like 10 of us. Like, but if you are going in thinking, I'm designing this character because I have main characters in, I want to be the one that's leading. I want to be the leader. I want to be the one that kills the final boss. I want to be the one that like is the one destined for, like, no, stop it. Like, it's not fun because I always find that stuff is always, because my other issue with that is, the other thing I find with those types of players is they don't tell the party they're planning to do this. So it's like, okay, I throw, let's say, like, okay, how about this PapaMutt, like, scenario here. You, Prism, Vex, and Zolan are entering the final chamber of this dungeon, and I throw, let's stick with dragons. I throw a blue dragon at you.
Okay.
And then it's like, okay, I've made this so that it is optimized for a regular unoptimized party of level 8. Level 8 players. It's a young blue dragon. Okay. But meanwhile, you have skills that give you like hit damage and skill bonuses of like a level 15.
I have min-max to one-shot stuff like this, yeah?
And so now, moving forward, I'm like, oh, because of PapaMutt's one character that was able to like kill this dragon in like 2 rounds, the game has now become too easy. So now I need to optimize so that the things I throw at them are difficult, that are just hard for you.
Which spits in the face of the other
Which
3
makes
players.
it near impossible for everyone else in the party.
Oh, I'm well aware. Dog, oh my God, preaching to the freaking choir. And what bugs me out, okay, listen. Once again, for those of you listening, this is not saying if you want your barbarian to hit hard and you spec them to hit hard, that's great. I don't care.
That's fine.
What I am saying is if you spend 20 hours to make a character designed for the internet to hit to the max capacity simply because you want to show off how awesome you are at rolling characters and you want to one-shot bosses, guess what? Guess what? I hope you're ready for 95% of the campaign to be RP because that's what you're getting now.
Yeah, because guess what? Because you made the combat not fun.
You made the combat. It's PapaMutt, the barbarian's turn. Oh, he one-shot the other 2 guys. Great. What do I do now?
Cool.
So combat's a waste of time now. Combat's not even intriguing or engaging. Got it. Great. Yep.
Like it's just.
Ugh.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
Not
and like I said, like there's nothing wrong with optimizing. I actually like because the thing is I like to optimize, but excuse me, sorry, burp.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. This is the kind of streamer doesn't matter.
But like I like to do it where it's like, all right, I'm really good at one thing.
Yeah.
I like maybe 1 or even 2 things, but I'm awful at other things.
Yeah.
So I have a character. So I have it's just a character that's been sitting in the back burner.
Sorry, I get 3 falls at once. I might think of the falls real quick. Continue. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So there was like I've had this character on the back burner for a little, but their name is the Honey Badger, and they are a goblin barbarian that is very much designed to be a WrestleMania as like WWE style wrestling.
Okay.
And they are super optimized for like grappling and athletic checks and things like that. Like literally, like this goblin, they can pull down and pin a minotaur.
Yeah,
they are that.
good.
Like I made them super optimized in that, but they have an intelligence of 6.
Dog. Okay, oh my God, Red, you are me. Like I'm only in 1 campaign that's very sporadic. It's Mari's. I play a goblin barbarian named Scraps. And Scraps comes from a village of shaman. He got exiled because he can't learn magic. He's traveling the world to learn magic. Issue. He's so strong. He's so powerful. God dang. I made him a berserker, even though I acknowledge it's like the worst barbarian route because it's just.
Oh no! If you could tell from their name, they're totem. Honey Badger's totem barbarian.
And I'm in the God Berserker, and their wisdom and intelligence is dog doo. They have no affinity for magic because they just have the patience to learn. And the way that I've done their build is whenever I go into whenever there's an opportunity for what the Freddy freak.
Let's go Sobek!
What
50
the
subs?
Why? Sobek!
Because Sobek loves you.
Sobek
loves you.
We're talking about nerd stuff. What the?
Yeah, Sobek loves nerdy shit. Sobek loves nerdy shit. Are you surprised by this?
Yeah, but like, you don't have to do that. It's so sweet. Say that for RedClaw.
Nah, it's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? Sobek! Sorry.
It's fine.
I don't know what happened. For those of you watching the VOD right now, understand that Sobek just donated 50 gifted subs.
50 gifted subs, let's go!
And now I'm thank you. God dang! Sobek, you better legally treat yourself to something nice this week.
You're legally obligated to treat yourself. Get yourself some cookies.
Yeah, get yourself some cookies. A nice lunch, perhaps. Dog.
Oh, actually, okay, real talk. We're talking. Yeah. I know this has nothing to do with it.
The matter.
Have you seen the dirty cookies that are on Pro?
Yeah.
I've had them. They're good.
Thank you. I don't know if you hear the claps.
Oh wow, we're so close to a hype train. Yo, can we?
Red. This is not this is not the kind of stream for that. Red. I don't have Prism here. You can't do it. You know you can't do it without Prism.
Chat, wouldn't it be hilarious if we had a hype train while talking nerdy shit?
You know you can't do this without Prism here.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah.
Really?
The rule is all 3 of us have to be there to debate hype trains. You can't.
No. Oh, you don't think I can do this? All right. Okay.
No, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying you shouldn't because without Prism, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Chat.
Yo, but I'm singing 5 gift to stop.
And
yo,
there
look,
it goes.
Stop. Red,
and there it goes.
Shut up. We're doing nerd stuff.
And 10.
Mag,
my work here is done.
Yes, you did great. Mag, they did 10 subs. Stop.
Good
Thank
work,
you all.
Chad. I'm proud of you.
No, chat. You don't understand. We have an
And
hour.
boom goes the dynamite.
Shut up. We have an hour to talk about stuff. The point of this stream is specifically once the hour starts, it starts. Once it stops, it stops. We have to be cut off. Thank you all so much for the subs, but I only have Red for a short amount of time. Stop. Give this to RedClaw later.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, they've already gotten to like I'm pretty sure level 11. So like we can talk now. Good work, chat. Good show.
I'm in a
jolly good show.
Thank you. All of you, thank you so much for getting loved. Oh, yeah, you better get loved too. You better go, all of you, legally have to treat yourselves this week to something nice.
Go get yourself some.
Don't give it to some internet dog on the internet. Give it to goddamn this dinosaur. So, what I was trying to say is,
I'm offline. They can't do that to me.
Sure, fam.
I'm offline. They can't do that.
Sure, Jan, sure. Thank you all again. Holy crap. All right.
Anyway.
What was I talking about?
Oh no, I was talking about dirty cookies because I've gotten some of them from. I've gotten some of them from the road.
Oh my god.
Why, Koi? Why are you all cap saying my name? What's up?
Red. All right.
What's up?
Gotta get back to D&D. We got chat. I'm so serious. Once this hits top of the hour, I'm cutting right off no matter what.
No matter what, I get yeeted.
That's right. I've done this. So I brought on Zolan, and we were talking about MMORPGs, and it got to the top of the hour, and the whole shtick of this hour thing is literally like when you're here, and we're in the middle of the thing like, Zolan, I better finish it up because we gotta go. And I'll just yeet you out at the top of the hour. That's because because we're nerds. We'll talk about this ad nauseum until we die.
Wait, what do you mean offline hype trains exist?
They do. They do. Anyways,
it's fine.
But yeah, that's the shtick. But yeah, no, so what am I trying to say here? Min-max, backtracking way back.
Backing up to min-max. Yes, no, but we were talking about like just making like that are really, really, really powerful of like one thing, but like they're stupid in the other.
Please make sure if you do min-max, please make sure that it's so much more fun from an RP perspective to be bad at other stuff.
Fun.
Be bad at stuff. I know it sucks.
It's actually fun to be bad at things.
It is.
So like you, and the other thing is, because the other thing is like I have found from my experience, a good chunk of the people who like the min-maxing type of stuff, they do it because they're afraid of losing. They want to win.
But it's fun to lose.
But the thing is like, okay, but the thing is like sometimes like you'll never know what will hit you. You don't like you'll never know what amazing stories can happen when there's a good chance of you losing. Going back to my character Morgan, I was telling this story to my chat. So like I said, she's my Curse of Strahd character, and my DM was really nice and allowed me to make a Vistani, which is the Romani stand-in in Curse of Strahd. And her whole thing was her family troop of Vistani were murdered by a pack of werewolves.
Okay.
And she didn't know why. It just came out of the blue. So traumatized. She was the last. She was a sole survivor. She was left for dead. Another group of Vistani took her, and they took her out. And like one day when they visited like the Forgotten Realms, she stayed out there because she ran away, and then she got stuck in the real world. Because once you leave, unless you know how to get back, you can't go back into Barovia because that's how it works. But so one thing she did was she got adopted. She actually got adopted by a rich family, and she used those resources to train herself for revenge. And she found an old temple for blood hunters, and she became. God damn it! They're trying to start a hype on my. It's fine. It's fine.
Continue.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm ignoring you, chat. My OBS is open, but I'm ignoring you. Anyway,
that's funny. Good job, chat.
Anyway,
good job, chat. Doing God's work.
So the thing was, like she found an old abandoned temple to these blood hunters. She learned how to turn herself into a werewolf because she thought, poetic irony. And but then again,
Urban,
for reasons
God, Sobek.
Sobek is that another 50?
Sobek, bro, dog.
Bruh. That's all I'll say about that. Bruh. And I'm gonna yell at Stacy. Stacy just dropped 5 in my chat. Also, Stacy, I'm gonna kill you. I love you. We're gonna hug you. Death. Anyway, we're
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
What the freak?
It's okay. It's
about
okay.
To be my last record. Stop.
Do it. Do it, chat. Do it while I wait. No, I'll tell you this epic. All right,
please,
chat. I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you so much, Sobek. God
Chat,
dang!
I'm gonna tell you this epic story during this hype train because it is a really hype story. So anyway, she trained to be a blood hunter, and she became a Lycan blood hunter because irony. And so, like 10 years later, she tricked her party into going into Barovia because she finally had a way to get in. And she ends up fighting, like during the campaign, she ends up finding the pack that killed her family.
Okay.
And so she goes in, she gets ready to fight this pack. She turns into a werewolf and she's like, all right, I'm gonna fight them. Like going in and like she's going like full First Blood Rambo, like killing everything. But the leader and the majority of the pack aren't there, so she had to wait. And unfortunately, with the Blood Hunter, you can only have the werewolf up for like an hour.
Right.
So an hour passed, and she lost it. So, and literally at the hour is when the majority of the pack and the leader return. So, again, chat, I'm a Lycan Blood Hunter. My main shtick is that that I fight as a werewolf. I couldn't turn into a werewolf.
Suck.
But despite all that, I challenged the leader, and it was a freaking what was it in Warcraft, Makara?
Oh yeah, Makara.
So it was a Makara thing where literally like there's a freaking circle pit with a bunch of werewolves fighting us, and it's me versus this werewolf. And again, I can't turn, so I'm just a human. Chat, the dice gods, RNGesus is very funny. So, because here's the funny thing. The werewolf never landed a hit.
What?
My DM kept rolling really low and kept missing.
Dog, get at it. That's the thing.
The entire fight, my DM kept missing.
The chat's asking what your hype train's at, by the way.
My hype train is at 90% level 5, but it ends in 2 minutes. In less
Good
than
job,
about
chat,
2
you did
minutes.
it.
Congratulations, chat. Congratulations.
So there is okay. If let's talk hypotheticals then, because we're now at 15-minute mark, so we gotta start getting like our minds zoned in.
Wait, we got like 15 minutes left or the 15-minute mark?
50 minutes left.
Oh shit! Okay.
Dog, time flies when you're nerding out.
I know. I was about to say, gee whiz.
That's the joy of these streams. They zip by because you're just, God dang it, Arden! Stop it!
Better you than me. Better you than me. I got an hour 45. They can't get mine keep going if they keep spamming yours.
Arden,
I'm
God dang,
safe.
you've already done so much. Seriously.
I'm safe. They can't
you're
do
all
shit
lucky
to me.
I want to turn this into a VOD, so I can't keep yelling at you. Oh, this is ridiculous. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's at level 12. What the okay, stop. What was I talking about?
Dang it, Arden. Anyway, okay, I'm ignoring them. Anyway, so yeah, so you were saying about so we're talking about after what I just fight.
Okay, hypothetically, get loved. Thank you very much. All right, I gotta stay focused on the mission.
The mission.
I want to do. Oh my god, what character do you have in your holster ready to go? Let's say tomorrow we've got a VTuber D&D campaign started up. Once every 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
As crazy as it sounds, it would depend on level.
Level 3.
Level 3?
I think level 3 is a great starting point because you get your various paths and stuff.
True. Okay, so theoretically, I'd have to level them down, but I could theoretically start with Honey Badger.
Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, just because Honey Badger really starts to become fun at level 6. So I just have like her at level. I have them at level 6 saved. But I have a lizard folk zealot barbarian that is at the ready. What else? Actually,
somebody's asking who's Honey Badger.
Honey Badger is my goblin barbarian. And I love them. They're just this super muscular goblin that has a freaking badger tattoo on their back, and they have a giant bone hammer that they use as drums. And their and the way that I make them a bard is that they do smack talk. And they always talk in the third person.
I love that. You know what I would want to do? I want to make Cultist Bolon.
Cultist Bolon?
I would make a character, a cultist of some ambiguous snake god. of which this character will wear, let's say for the sake of, we'll say blue robes.
Okay.
And they'll look a little uncanny valley, like a little bit off, like maybe even, dare I say, drawn incorrectly. But actually though, jokes aside, which I think would be hilarious to do that for Zolan.
It would be pretty funny.
Depending on the DM, I've always wanted to make this is a little far-fetched. So it's very, but I have a homebrew, I don't have it on me, I gossip all about it. A homebrew ready for a mimic player character.
That'd be fun.
And there are very, very big drawbacks, which by the way, chat, once again, it's okay to lose. I think drawbacks are a fun thing, but yes, that'd be the idea. A sentient mimic.
A sentient mimic.
Now, sentient with the hardest asterisk possible because it's still primary objective is to eat things, but
valid.
It's still very much it's just barely above the intelligence of a dog, but not so much where it's going past that of a goblin.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
That'd be really fun, but that's also extremely dependent on the DM. Listen, if you're gonna make a homebrew chat, make sure you put a lot of cons on there because it's not fun.
Yes.
Please make it fun. Don't just play.
Oh yes. Thing. Okay. I was doing some very violent digging. I found my old character sheet for Honey Badger.
Okay.
All right. 1 sec. I'm saving it so I can send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. Should I put it on the screen?
Oh yeah, if you want to. If you want to.
I'll show
1 sec.
yeah.
1 sec.
Give me that good.
The resolution's a little crappy, but I think it's fine.
It's fine. Chat, tell you what, see how to manage chat. Could you, let me see this bad boy.
All right, wait, 1 sec. I'm loading. Why is it not loading? Why is it not saving? How dare you?
What's a homebrew? A homebrew is basically it's where you as the person, the creator, I think about work. Have a good day at work. Thank you again so much. Thank you for the level goddamn million hype train. I almost broke my old record. God dang. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Sobek.
A homebrew is like a self-made character. Like you make the character at home, so to speak, and it's up to your DM if they're going to allow it. That is a homebrew character. Typically, they're not in the books for a reason. They usually have some nonsense associated with them, and that's why get loved. I got very loved. Thank you.
Loved.
A lot of love happened today. I got back into
it. 1 sec. It's still. Why is it taking so long just to down?
But that is a homebrew character. It's very dependent on your DM, your dungeon master, or your game master, because a lot of the time homebrews can be kind of silly. Foodorama, I have no idea. Y'all, thank you for that massive level 12 hype train. My God.
Let's go.
Y'all are absolutely built different. My God. Good
I like
God.
it here.
Sorry, level 13, 9%. God bless y'all. Thank you.
I like this.
I accepted your love. I have no choice, Whimsy. I have no choice.
You have no choice. You have absolutely.
You got 8 minutes to find this thing. You got 8 minutes.
I know. I'm sorry. For some reason, it was taking forever to.
All right. Well, send it to me later. Chat, if you want to see it, follow RedClaw.
I got it.
Okay,
One sec.
All right.
It's not the character sheet, but it's one of their pictures. One sec.
All right. Let me see.
All right.
Chat. This is RedClaw. I tell RedClaw they get an hour.
This is the honey badger. Boom. There you go. Because I did a series called Gobtober, and I drew them for Gobtober, and then I expanded on them.
You're gonna activate. You're gonna activate chat, unfortunately. Yeah,
I'm gonna activate. Because of the picture.
You're gonna activate chat. Yeah, you're gonna activate chat.
There's Honey Badger.
Yeah, no, everyone look respectfully.
Respectfully,
take the phone. Respectfully. No mommies in chat. Respectfully. I knew this would happen.
Joke's on you. They're non-binary.
Oh, that's still not gonna help your case, Red. We're very welcoming, opening community over here. Oh no.
Crap.
Yeah, we're actually super open about this kind of thing. It doesn't really matter. People are really nice. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I didn't see this coming.
Gender's a construct made by society.
Gender's a construct. I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. I did. Oh no. I did not see that coming either.
Yeah, someone made a toot.
All right, here was the other one I was trying to save,
okay,
just because I think it's funny. Because this is just how they are. This is just how they are, like, all the time.
You're gonna activate chat again.
Go for it.
No, I have to because you sent it to me, but you're gonna activate chat twice. Is that what you want?
Do it!
Chat, don't get used to it. You join RedClaw, they draw this stuff. Here you go. It's really good. It's really good.
I love drawing Honey Badger. The Honey Badger's super fun.
Honey Badger's really cool. I gotta admit. Parental unit, sorry. Parental unit, sorry. As a gay man, mommy, Titanic, no. Can I just say that?
No.
I'm sorry, parental unit. Oh my god, y'all! God dang it! See, I knew this happened. This is doomed.
Like I said, like they have like on their back, they have a tribal badger tattoo just on the entirety of their back.
Now we got to get into a goddamn game, you and I. So I can.
Look, you tell me what game, and I will bring the honey badger into it.
We'll talk. You know, I'm trying to work things out with individuals. Chat, I'm trying to work things out for a D&D session. Chat, would you want to see chat? Emotes in chat if you want to see honey badger in a D&D session one day.
Do it. Do you want to see honey badger?
Chad, do you want to see honey badger one day? Because that's completely a valid thing. That's all I'm saying. You maybe want to get back to D&D? Well, heck yeah! Oh, there's a lot of boats coming in. Okay,
Do it.
Yeah,
oh god, we only have 5 minutes. We only have 5 minutes.
All right. You're right. This is what you get for being late.
I'm sorry.
Now you know the rules.
I didn't know the rules. You just said show up at 6.
Yes, at 6. Chat, can you get some? Okay, now we gotta change it up. F's in chat for red. They didn't understand the nerd talk rules because if you
understand the rules.
If you give a nerd that's passionate about stuff more than an hour, we will be here all night, chat.
We will be here all night.
We will be here all night. I have to set the bar at an hour. All right, we gotta wind down. Any last words about Dungeons and Dragons to the community here, RedClaw? Before we have to do your sign off.
Okay, last thing I would say is, like fun is the most important thing. Rules, game mechanics, like whatever you want to do, like the whole point of it is you sitting down with a bunch of your friends, telling a fun, silly little story.
Yes.
It could be comedic, it could be epic, it could be tragic. It doesn't require you to be like a freaking thespian. Like you can literally just say my character cries because they are upset about this. Like you could it's a super welcoming game to so many people.
Yes.
But also play other tabletop RPGs. There's amazing
not just
content.
D&D. There's a million other ones.
I'm currently learning how to run and play the Power Rangers tabletop RPG. Also like the Thirsty Sword Lesbians is a really good one. Also Pathfinder, obviously.
Yeah.
But like Call of Cthulhu if you're really into cosmic horror.
So good.
There are so many systems and so many games. Like hell, freaking Star Trek has one. Star Wars has one.
Yep, Star Wars was actually really good. I played that one for many a year.
So there's a lot of variety outside of just D&D. D&D is just the one I have played the most. But they are all very, very, very fun. Okay. And yes, play them.
Yes, and my advice for you for future DMs as a DM myself. Hey, sometimes it's okay to bend the rules a little bit for the cool. I'm just saying, you don't have to be a rule bugger the whole time. You can have some fun with it. All right, if you're gonna be a DM and you see that a natural 20 will kill a player, and you know that would be a bummer for everybody, you can blow on
the same miss.
I missed. That's
the same miss.
Fiends. The rule of cool and the fun. As a DM, your biggest responsibility is fun for the table.
And players also remember that the DM is a player as well. Like they're here to also have fun. They are not just a referee. So allow them to do their fun, kooky shit.